Hello there, friends. Thank you so very much for waiting. Welcome on in, or welcome back if you are just joining us. We're playing some, I was gonna say Pokemon Legends Arceus because I'm reading chat. We are not playing Legends Arceus. We're playing a wonderful game called Fantasy Life. This is a game originally on the 3DS. It's an RPG that is massive. It is so much fun. It's so good. We are playing as Tater. We are a little magician currently, and we just finished a story beat, so we're going to be kind of exploring around, doing some Bliss quests, kind of taking it nice and easy. And we'll probably do some more story later. I did go and make myself some throat coat tea, so hopefully that helps out with this afternoon's reading. My throat's already a little tired, but I need to wait to drink it before, or I need to wait to have it cool down before I can drink it. Anyways, Tux, you can come with us, I think. Wrong button. Add to party. I was wondering where my music was, and then I realized I just had it turned down in my own ears. There we go. Alright, let's go explore around, shall we? Really pretentious Goomba. Yes, this is the true definition of an RPG. I'm assuming that letter might trigger the next story beat. I'm not sure. Probably don't want to touch it. Alright, let's see. Bloodlore isn't stuck inside a castle anymore. Perhaps we should take her out on an adventure with us. Let's go see King Eric, Professor Hughes, the Crown Champion. We just actually visited that house, but we can go and do that as well. I don't mind doing that. What does Bliss do again? Bliss gives you essentially kind of like quality of life upgrades. So the first one I spent, when we had enough Bliss points, I spent it on getting a bag upgrade. You can also unlock pets, horse riding. What else was there? More storage at home. There's quite a few things. We need to defeat more splash frogs, go back up to Mount Snow Peak. Yeah, so Bliss is useful. It's actually one of my favorite things to try to unlock here. Fresh out of mustard. Dragon must will probably squish me to a pulp. Sure, I can try to get you some of that. Yeah, rent the mounts. I was saying yesterday, we kind of went over it, but I never really did that too much. I just kind of, it's just the same as fast traveling. I like just running around. I'm very weird about that. So that's Plateau Honey. I don't know. I do have one mustard, so I need 2 more. Chat, how do y'all feel about mustard? I'm not big on it. Occasionally some honey mustard can be alright, but... Get you 1 rhino beetle. I think I already have one. Do you like it? Cat licked my nose at first. Just cute, but they have stinky tuna breath. Oh no, that's always the worst. Oh, did I not catch you one? My bad. Depends on the mustard, you don't like it. Honey mustard is everything. I'm big on Dijon as well. Right, I remember talking to you yesterday. I can't do this one yet. I wasn't staring at you. Thinking you're someone who looked like I could trust with a special task. Overrun with bandits. You defeat 10 bandits for me. Sure. That's easy enough. I like mustard with charcuterie meats. Oh yeah, cheese and crackers, yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't actually ever done any of the codes for this game. Never bothered looking into it. Would you say it's worth it? Ah, well met, Tater. Zaxby's honey mustard is pretty good with their chicken. Oh, is it different depending on the region? Got you. Yep, we have a little pet cat with us. You can adopt another animal as well in the future, but I think for now we're good with just our little kitty. Big one that'd be good for you is the witch's hat. Okay. Any kind of coarser mustard is where it's at. Like normal mustard, like the most basic mustards. Never had flavor mustard, so can't speak on if you like them. You need to be level 20. Okay, I guess we'll be waiting for that then. Oh, sorry, bear with. I didn't mean to click through that. I'm just gonna take a drink of this tea. It was a little hot, but it was worth it. Is the gnat dragon back to its usual self now? Thus far, all seems to be well. The creature is back to dozing in the sun. That's good news. We're waiting results of Hugh's investigation into the goddess's cogwheel. In haste, there is error which we can ill afford, therefore we have no option but to be patient. I guess, though it's of little import, I wish to inform you. I have rescinded the order restricting Laura to the castle. I must tell you that I remain strongly opposed to her adventuring. However, everyone here supports Laura, so I was left with little choice. But back on Mount Snow Peak, you said you wanted to let her see the world. Ah, yes, well, sometimes one can get rather caught up in the excitement. However, after some quiet reflection, I realized that it may not be for the best. How long are you gonna keep telling yourself that, dear? Even if you keep her locked in her room, she'll find a way. You can't control her forever. Don't you remember when you were young, you were always running off on adventures? Well, yes, but that was completely different. It's no different at all. But Laura is a young girl. What if she gets accosted by the monsters roaming outside Castell's walls? If you think I think you're forgetting something. I seem to remember you were attacked time after time by bandits and monsters alike. And who was there to save you every time? I think you'll find it was me. You were always ignoring orders, disguising yourself, and running off to dice with death. Tell me, what could possibly be more dangerous than that? You got yourself stranded atop Mount Snow Peak, you got lost among the trees of the Elderwood, you ran headlong into a pack of coyotes only for them to chase you all the way to Port Puerto. You tried to prank a sleeping plains bear only to have the tables turned on you. You even... Alright, that's quite enough. Perhaps it would be good for Laura to experience the world a little more. I'm sure nothing untoward would befall her if you were to accompany her, Tater. If she does find herself injured, may the goddess forbid, please use these. Got you. Totally won't use them on me. That's a good idea. Laura can be a little reckless. But you don't have to worry yourself. After all, she does take after us. And she's also got these nice new friends here that she can always rely on. Please do let her tag along with you from time to time. Of course we will. But Ophelia, 5 o'clock sounds like a reasonable curfew, wouldn't you say? Sounds like me dragging someone. Okay, I didn't see if it said where Hughes was gonna be. Maybe just in his room? I mean, that is cool. It's a very cool name, too. Oh, he's in here. Cool. Hello. If you're here for an autograph, could you please come back later? I'm rather busy. Oh, it's just you two. Curious to see my work, are you? Well, why wouldn't you be? Just make sure you stay out of the way, especially you, Flutter. You're a menace. And I can't help but be intrigued by a talking butterfly. Well... just where does that voice come from, anyway? Do you even have vocal cords? Or perhaps you replicate the sound of a voice by beating your wings? No, even if they could make noise, that you could imitate the subtleties of speech. Or perhaps... how is your investigation into the goddess's cogwheel going? Use dissector. Yes, I've never seen such a material. It is neither wood nor stone, nor is it metal. It's certainly incredibly old, and yet there is no visible signs of aging. I can't fathom it. It's been around for millennia, and yet it hasn't worn in the slightest. I seem rather excited. It's not in the slightest. I'm absolutely livid. This mysterious object has the audacity to sit before me and refuse to divulge its secrets. But the mind shall prevail. I will not give in until I have stripped it of every last secret. So, what sort of investigation are you doing at the moment? I'm poring over some old royal manuscripts to see if they contain any hints. In order to solve the mysteries of the cogwheel, I must approach the problem from many angles. Looks like you've got quite a way to go yet. Actually, I'm struggling to find time to dedicate to it. I've got plenty of other problems vying for my attention. Though we may have prevented the Knapdragon from becoming a shadow monster, the threat of the Doomstones is far from being neutralized. If shadow monsters start appearing everywhere, we'll be in trouble. Monsters affected by Doomstones fly into an uncontrollable rage, even attacking their own kind. That's something these monsters would never do ordinarily. Rather than deliberate attacks, it seems like the monsters are being controlled somehow. But why does it only affect monsters? Numerous people, including myself, have come into contact with these Doomstones. And yet, so far, there hasn't been a single case of the stones having any effect on humans. Callow, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Perhaps the key to understanding Doomstones lies somewhere in that very fact. Look how this man's like bending down. Mr. Hughes? Did you just fall asleep? Mr. Hughes! My apologies, I appear to have dozed off momentarily. What? I haven't slept for quite some time, you see. Must have nodded off while standing again. Are you sure you're okay? Of course, sleep is for ordinary folk. Why would I waste my time with such pointless activities when I have these elixirs? Here, you two look like you could do with a pick-me-up too. This man's like, sleep is for the weak. Restore your HP and SP without you needing to sleep. Thank you, but you should still sleep if you're tired. You have to look after yourself. You have time to snooze away when there are so many mysteries to solve. I won't rest until I've solved every single mystery Reveria has to offer. Just chugging Red Bulls. So that's what you want most, Mr. Hughes? Well, your wish has been heard. Mr. Hughes? His eyes are open. Oh, I do apologize. It seems I dozed off again. You really should go to bed. Aw, thank you so much, Jacob. You have a good one. Enjoy your food. This game makes you feel old. It's a good one, isn't it? Let's see here. Oh no, I don't think I can do that. Easy for an expert alchemist. Yeah, I'm not an expert of anything. Did you stay up late last night? Well, I hope you can get some good sleep today. Titus, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm an expert failure. That is a mood. I'm just gonna take a sip of my tea here, friends. Give me a second. There we go. How's life as a mage? It's going really well. I've been having such a blast being back at this game. Ollie, can you voice act for us? I should have asked him this morning. He was screaming at me to get out of my room. Hi, Blue. How are you? Tater, just who I wanted to see. Listen, Father lifted the order to keep me in here. I'm allowed to go outside again. That's great news. I wish Tater could. Tater kind of just imitates my voice when he can. You don't have to use that old rope ladder to go out anymore. Well, I use that for a different reason. I hate it when the Minister or Captain Mustang waves me off. It's not like I'm just going out on a picnic. When you're going out on an adventure, you have to be fired up, not waved off with a smile. Tater, you're welcome to use it anytime you like. You shouldn't worry your parents so much, Laura. They'll be fine. Besides, they have to get used to this side of me. After all, I want to go on adventures all over the world. I want to see all the weird and wonderful things that Reveria has to offer. Oh, there's another wish. Yeah, it is. Actually, you know what's funny, Queen of Sighs? The last time I played this, I hadn't seen Full Metal Alchemist yet. Or Brotherhood, for that matter, either of them. And now I have, and I completely forgot that there's also Captain Mustang there too. Okay, which has been heard. What was that just then? I feel like I was shining or something. Did you do something, Flutter? No, I didn't do a thing. I wonder what it was. It's probably just your excitement about going adventuring. Well, nothing odd seems to have happened. In fact, if anything, I feel even better than before. But are you sure there's nothing you're hiding from me? Of course. Really are a strange little butterfly. You speak, you sparkle. Perhaps we should have Hughes investigate you. Don't worry, I'm kidding. I'd never do anything like that. I mean, it looks like you meant it. Well, anyway, nobody's keeping me locked in here again. From now on, I'm gonna go adventuring all over the place. Be great if we could go together, Tater. If you're heading somewhere exciting, don't forget to take me with you. There we go. Don't go having all the fun yourself. Alright, can I bring you as well as our kitty? Looks like I can. Go fight the nap dragon? No, no. Oh, interesting. So she's still wearing her normal outfit. I'm assuming she'll change if we go outside, maybe? Yeah, I figured you could have two, but I didn't know if you could have them like this early or if you had to unlock it. Let me see here. Good Story Seasons. Before Story Seasons was Harvest Moon? I think they stopped at Harvest Moon. A new beginning. They did, yeah. So any new Story Seasons pretty much is the continuation of Harvest Moon. So note myself. Most cheese for the best. I leaned on my plate too much and it dropped to the ground. Blue, no. That would be so heartbreaking. I do the same thing. I save like the best bits for like last. I'm so sorry. Start reading the manga, but Traces of Two Pass. If you recruit her in town at night, she's in her disguise. Oh, cool. Okay. Very cool. Let's see here. What other Bliss quests do we have available? So Crown Champion and then that house. Let's go back up to the Snow Peak Mountain because I couldn't fight really much there. That's Rubber Harvest Moon game was a new beginning. That feels so long ago now. It does. It really does. Here's you've got a letter. I know I do. I'm ignoring it. Yeah, I think these ones are like... You need to do them. I also did it once, my last slice of red velvet cake a couple years ago. See, that's the sort of thing like you remember that sticks with you. I hate that. I'm so sorry. I like this. We have a wizard, a cat, and a princess. I like this this grouping for this party. Okay, hi. I need to fight you guys. Let's do this. Swap. There's two of them. Did you guys? You guys just defeated a bounty all on your own? Wow. Pretty sure that was mainly Laura, but here for that. Not see saved the cartridge. Yeah, I remembered that actually about Fantasy Life. It was one of the weird ones. Laura didn't come to mess around. I mean, it's good for us. think I need to fight anything here. We're just heading straight up to Mount Snow Peak once I hand this in. Whoops. She murdered her man. She straight up did. And then, well, I mean, severely beat him and then locked him in a cage. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I can't remember if there's much I can do in the other caves, but we could definitely have a look around. But for now, let's just go straight up. I can also look at the ice cave up here too. Also, if there's anyone who wasn't here for it earlier and is just joining us, welcome on in. Question of the day. What's a game that came out when you were younger that you wish you had played when it was released? Oh, that's interesting. For me, hands down, Kingdom Hearts. I didn't play it like that late, like I still got to experience a lot of the hype and the speculation and stuff, but I could have played it much earlier. There we go. Okay, so there should be... I don't think it's you who I'm looking for, and I actually feel a little bad about fighting you, but... Might as well now. We're looking for some, like, jellies or something? Oh, I don't think it's actually you who I'm looking for, but I'll take you. This is gonna be really random, but in my first house we had this one clear glass doorknob. And it just kind of came with the house. It was the weird one out of all the doorknobs. It didn't match any of the other ones. And, the shape of that jellyfish creature was the same as the doorknob. I could play Pokemon, I just can't get into it as an adult. The music is so intense and just too much. The turn-based stuff is boring. I just want a button mash for my action. That's fair, yeah. It's funny because I grew up with more turn-based RPG games like Pokemon. So when I played a game like Kingdom Hearts where it was like, you know, mash a button to attack, it was so different. Increased to level 11. The source door seal away an unspeakable evil. It didn't, it was just straight up. Oh, I forgot to go to the old man. Whoopsies. It was just straight up into our like, it was like a reading room, essentially. Yeah, turn-based RPGs definitely aren't for everyone. Hi, Vincent, how are you? Oh, to be kicked by an ice cassowary. I guess it's just resting. I was hoping there might be something else in here. Gonna have some more of my tea. I'm doing really good today. Enjoying this game a lot. I don't think it is the jellyfish I needed. Mountain gelling. Oh, waterfall cave. Whoopsies. I'm in the wrong spot. I was wondering about that. I know how to read, clearly. I do not like first-person shooters. It gives me way too... Or you don't like first-person shooters. It gives me way too much anxiety. Yeah, I'm not big on them, mainly for the first-person aspect. It gets me nauseous. Here and there, I'll play some, but... Splatoon is third-person and a different vibe, but I enjoy it. Still a genre I don't play often. I think I'm also just not really big into very competitive games. Hey, Drill Hill, how are you? Welcome on in. Oh, did the new Pokemon Snap do that to you? Yeah, I know there's a couple of games I've played on stream every now and then where people are like, I actually can't watch. And it's like, oh, that sucks. Usually it's only first-person games for me. The one really sad one that I'm still mad I don't get to play is Slime Rancher, because I feel like that's something I would probably really enjoy. But unfortunately it gets me nauseous like no tomorrow. It's like you're sliding around on ice. Slime Rancher as well for you, yeah. No, it's the other way. Can I ask you in chat a question? Absolutely. Does it have a quack button? Oh, it's like the squeak button from Spirit and the Mouse, and I know there's a dedicated meow button for Stray as well. I appreciate games with that. Alright, here's the waterfall cave. I am suddenly having memories of this place, and that's probably not a good thing. Don't know if that's a good one to use against you. Fire seems to do more damage, but that might just be because I have a higher level of fire anyway. Here's what I'm looking for. Oh, Spirit of the Mouse is so great. Definitely would recommend it for just a short little adventure game. I recently went back to 100% it, just on my own off stream. It's good. Also, Rainbow Cam, thank you. Haven't had one of those in a while. Bear with me, sorry. I don't know how, but it's addicting. It's just chill background, right? Thought that was a moss-covered rock. I've been saying for a while that Pokemon needs to slow down so they can make better quality games. What would your reaction be if on Pokemon Day they go, we've heard you and do this, there will be no main Pokemon game this year? I'd be okay with that, personally. There's a lot of really good games coming out for me this year, so I'm chill, you know? I don't need a brand new game every year from them, as much as I enjoy Pokemon. I think the thing is, though, and I was thinking about this yesterday, the thing that's kind of dawned on me, we're getting an epilogue for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on Thursday. I think that's, like, you know, epilogue, that means, like, it's a post-story, it's an ending, right? I think they're gearing up for the next game, whatever that's gonna be, and it's like, oh god, don't do it. Take your time. Go. Alright, let me keep up a chat here a bit. Play your play your backlog. As I wait for a game, be sure that it be good and the people working on it were treated right. Yep. Reaction be the equivalent of my football game winning a trophy. They released just a Pokemon spin-off game, I'd be fine as long as it's not a main one. Well, I think they have a routine, Ultima, right? It's usually a new mainline game and then a remake of an older one and then new mainline. And then every now and then they'll throw in a spin-off and everything, but I think Gen 5 is probably a very good expectation for what's coming soon. But I'm nervous because Diamond and Pearl didn't go well. So. I feel like I kept missing everything there. Oh, I remember like mining. Oh man, I'm remembering stuff. Not happening, but who's gonna stop me from dreaming? I'd still love them to do more Pokemon Legends stuff. Bonus points for it being based in Johto, but that's just me. Oh, you did play the originals, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really like the remake. I also didn't like original Gen 4, so like take everything I say with a grain of salt when it comes to that. Gen 5 is the best made gen and it makes me not want a remake of it. Helps me how the biggest media franchise at the moment is still releasing like they're going out of fashion, but also aren't capitalizing by filling the gap with spin-offs handed to external companies. Too good for video games era, got you. I need another Legends in my life. Oh no, see here's the thing, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, phenomenal. Gen 4, what happened? Like, Diamond Pearl Platinum, I should say. Wow. This area is kind of scary. There we go. We made it through without dying, so that was good. Do you have any comfy gaming office chair recommendations? As bad as it sounds, not really, if I'm honest. I've been using a, oh, what are you? A Secret Labs chair for the last 5 or so years. And, like, it's a decent chair. It's pretty good. I like it. Some days it's more comfortable than others, and I don't know if that's a me thing or what, but... definitely try shopping around, seeing what's out there. Fixed issue with Johto, then I would say it's the best remake. Gen 4 was when things kind of started to go off the rails, but I did enjoy the mining of some of the new Pokemon. Gen 4 had the best cries. See, I hate Starly's cry with a passion. I usually play Gen 4 without volume. Just on my own. But it did include the da-la-la-la whoop, so that's very important. Just nomming food. Enjoy your food. Oh, there's big friends down here. Hi. Okay, you're not as scary as I thought you'd be. Need a shower and such. No worries. Have a good shower. Go. This is some good experience. Or Madame's cry is also meme-worthy. See, here's the thing. I don't think I recognize it. Which is, it's a bit of a shame. Does it wolf whistle, really? Oh, I can't go under the waterfall. That's a shame. wrong button.
Oui.
Oh, hi, sir.
Oui. Oui.
He's just sliding through this cave. He's like, I'm at home here. This is nice. It has water. Did someone say waterfall? Good timing. He's like, I'm going home. There we go. Don't like the thought of Hyrule's water. No, it all goes through his butt crack. Oh! I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here. No touch, no touch, no touch. Okay. No touch. Oh, really? I thought these would be so much better. Laura's down. Come here. There we go. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, well, thank you. That was nice of you. Okay, let's see here. How scary are you? Okay, that hurt quite a lot. This probably isn't a good idea. We're gonna go. We're going to simply leave. But yeah, I've asked this question before, friends. I need to look up the term before I ask the question again, because I always end up forgetting exactly what the term is. Let me just Google something real quick. No, this isn't quite it. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't tell me, and I'm having trouble figuring it out. I've heard the term before, but if I say a game like Octopath Traveler, or I think there's a new Dragon Quest that's coming out with the same sort of art style, it's not 2D, it's not 3D. I was thinking it's 2.5D, but I think that's not the right term. It's something similar to that, though. If they redo Pokemon Black and White Gen 5. HD 2D, that's the one. Thank you, I could not remember. If they redo Pokemon Black and White, would you prefer it to be in the 3D style of the more like, you know, recent games, Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, etc.? Or would you be cool with the HD 2D treatment? Because I like HD 2D, I think Octopath looks great. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters are quite that, but they still look nice. they could look nice in that style, though. Dragon Quest, etc. Live Alive or Live Alive or whatever it was called also had that. Or the Let's Go. Yeah, Let's Go is still, I think, the best looking Pokemon game. Okay, did I get everything I needed out of that cave? I kind of just left. I got rid of everything, so. Pretty good, but Octopath's lighting looks really strange with the pixel art. Depends on for you. Are you listening to Pokemon cries? I prefer the Let's Go style. They could always polish on that, I think. Death animations, which I don't like. SNES version forever. I've only gone up to Final Fantasy 3. I got all the pixel remasters, but I haven't finished them all quite yet. Okay, this is Grassy Plains. That's the forest. And I need to visit the Life Master. Just port Black and White, they're already great. Like, just don't touch it. Triangle strategy, that's another one. 3D aspect was a bit annoying, having to turn around the camera sometimes. Oh, I got you. Hello. I've been expecting you to ever since I first heard your footsteps on this mountain. You see, I might look old, but my hearing is sharper than a thunderbird's talons. You even heard our footsteps? That's amazing. I was joking, of course I didn't. So what can this old man do for a couple of young Laura's friends? Well, we hadn't really had a chance to say hello properly, so we thought we'd drop by. Oh. Aren't you a brave little butterfly coming to talk to a bored old man like that? Perhaps we can play a game or two. How about pin the wings on the butterfly? Ah, please don't hurt me. Calm down, little butterfly. It was just a joke. I might look like I'm not doing anything, but I'm actually rather busy. I have a lot of hobbies, you see. It looks a bit like Laura's room in here, especially with all this stuff all over the place. Is this man in a diaper? Have I just noticed this? That's true, but then she is in fact my daughter. What? Isn't that a bit of a big secret to be telling us? You should tell her first. Joking again! Are all you butterflies so highly strung? But I suppose we are similar in some respects. Like Laura, I am a person of many interests. Mining, woodcutting, needlework, cooking, alchemy, carpentry, smithing, you name it, I've done it. Can't even fly planes and read. Sorry, I can even fly planes and read the future. I would have taught you, but they won't let me. Are you breaking the fourth wall? Sir, could you just hang on for a second? Are you breaking the fourth wall? Speaking of which, I heard something's been strange with Lunares lately. Indeed, the people of Riveria have long considered the light of Lunares an omen for the future. I've been observing it for years, so I notice even the slightest of changes. So what does it all mean? That something terrible is coming. Wait a minute, I get it. You're joking again, aren't you? You won't catch me out this time. I'm afraid I'm deadly serious. We're all in grave danger. I also saw something falling from Lunares. In all my long years, it was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I don't know what's going to happen, but the two of you should take great care. We will. Tater, was it? Here, take this. I got a cape! Is it some sort of lucky item to protect us from harm? I'm afraid not. I bought it for myself, but alas, it didn't fit. Anyhow, I didn't want to let you leave empty-handed after you came all this way to see me. Actually, I also run a small shop here, another one of my hobbies. If you've got some money to burn, why not burn it here? Oh, have you never finished it? I hope you enjoy if you do finally get around to Final Fantasy VI. I didn't even know there was an Octopath mobile game. Black and White 3 is the ideal move, at least to me. A Black and White remake would undo what made Black and White bold in that they had no returning Pokemon until post-game. See, I do like that about Black and White as well. I know not everyone does, but I think it's great. We have planes. I thought it'd be like an airship instead. You'd assume so, but... Let me take a look here. Oh, would it replace my glasses? It would lower my magic attack and defense, so I'm good actually. Really excited for Pictomancer. Find the cartridge I had is dead. My brothers always eject it so they could play Street Fighter. Oh no! Not using a starter after a certain point in Black and White remake or whatever comes out, like I did with Ultra Moon. Oh! Oops, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. There we go. Let me see your store. My best life, I was a legendary paladin admired by children all across the land. What do you think of the weapons and items I've collected in my salad days? Pretty spiffy, wouldn't you say? Did he actually say salad? So just a whole lot of paladin stuff, it looks like. Which is funny because I used to always choose Paladin, so when I came here, I just assumed he had whatever life you chose. Saladin. Yeah, I enjoy Paladin. That's often a class I enjoy doing in other games that let you pick. Archer is also a favorite. I never really go magic, so this is very different for me. Okay, so we're gonna go across. We have one more Bliss thing to do. Chevrolet and Paladin. And then we also have some frogs we gotta beat up over here. No offense to the froggy friends. So it's not these ones, it's like this one, I think. Okay, maybe that was a little overkill. Blacksmith or tailor or miner to craft armor and weapons. Yeah, I was kind of tempted myself to start with one of the crafting lives. Or resource gathering, maybe, lives. But I also wanted to be able to defend myself. And I didn't know if I would learn any good skills or if it was just essentially using the dagger. Ranger or any higher mobility melee character, yeah. Sneaky archer or tiny girl beating everything up with a giant weapon. I love that. Of course, I think in Skyrim, the stealth archer is still like just the best. It's so much fun. Oh yay, we finished the hunting wadishes. But off a sapphire because I thought that was the one with the wild sand goose. It wasn't. Oh no. Yeah, it's the version exclusives, right? Just a giant woman. Perfect. There you go. Oh wait, I can use this to finish that other quest. That was a good one. Okay, cool. Class is unimportant. All I want to do is turn into a giant woman. I am Steven Universe. Oh, man. I think what always pissed me off is, I can't remember which one. I went through a couple different like free-to-play MMOs back in the day. Starting with Ion, which was still my favorite, I think, out of all of them. There was one, I can't remember which one it was now, where class was locked to gender. So, like, males could be these classes, females could be these ones, and they couldn't overlap at all. And it was like, this is annoying. Why? Like, it's, I don't know. Didn't enjoy that. Didn't last long with that game. Were some Pokemon locked behind gender? I know that there's some Pokemon that are usually only, or like mainly one gender, right? Is the Alchemist? Because you can buy potions and get them in chests. Yeah, I'm interested in trying it because I've never done it. But at first I thought it was just going to be potions as well, but then I realized it's also like charms and stuff. There must be more of these somewhere in here. After 2, they stop locking them behind gender. Miltank and Tauros, yeah. So, should use this when I get the chance. I tried. Is the Super Mystery Dungeon, is that the newer one, like on Switch? That's a remake of an older one. I tried it. I really want to like it. I don't know what it is. It's just not my sort of gameplay, unfortunately. No, I haven't played any 3DS ones. No, only the 3D or Switch one so far. I did own the original, or like one of the first ones, like Mystery Dungeon Team Blue or whatever on the DS, but. Okay, so this is the last Bliss thing we gotta do. Hello! Ah, customer, welcome. What a strange pair they are. What, did that flower just talk? What are you so surprised about, Sugar? You're talking too, aren't you? This is Lily Lip. She's a rare type of flower that can talk and sing. Stop talking about me like I'm some sort of collector's item. It's not very flattering. Sorry, I shouldn't have been so surprised, considering... No worries, honey, I'm used to it. This is the beauty salon. Here you can change your hairstyle to whatever suits your fancy. That's fantastic. But why are you all the way out here? Wouldn't you get more visitors somewhere busier? Well, sure we would, Sugar. Florina here used to run a place in the cities, it happens. She was full of charisma, a real star of the fashion world. Stop it, Lily. Well, it's all true, isn't it? The dosh was flooding in every day. Such happy times. Are you enjoying it, Replay? That's so good. It's always nice to replay a favorite. Well, I guess I did do quite well for myself. I had to give up plenty of things, too. So you thought opening up a shop out in the middle of nowhere would help? You're 2 sandwiches short of a picnic, Sugar. Well, you can hardly talk. It's not like I forced you to come with me. My apologies, give me a second. You got me there. I'd like to give it a try. I'm afraid a butterfly might be a little tricky even for me. For a start, you don't have any hair, sweetie. How about a wig for your antennae? Really? Do you have one? Of course not, Sugar. It was a joke. Besides, with something that heavy on you, you wouldn't be able to fly. Actually, there is one condition to me agreeing to style your hair. You have to have enough bliss. You can doll some up as much as you like, but if they're not happy inside, it'll never look good. Oh dear, looks like you've got her thinking about the past again. Let me tell you a little about what I do in the meantime. I can dye your items for you. I can change the color of all sorts of items. Just bring me flowers of the color you like. I'll chew them up, then spit out your new item for you. That's kind of nasty. However, just like for Florina, I only do it for people who have enough bliss. Want to give it a go, Tater? Are you really even a butterfly, Sugar? Something about you doesn't seem quite right. Cross my heart, I'm definitely a butterfly. Well, normally I can't stop drooling when I see a tasty little butterfly. But looking at you, I don't feel hungry in the slightest. Hey, don't you scare the customers away with your weird chatter. Ah, you're back then. You seem like lovely kids. I'd like to give you this. Oh, she just gave me curtains. Heck yeah, thank you. I could dye that for you if you'd like. Make sure you drop by again. Can't wait to see what hairstyle suits you best. She's a moth. Oh wait, Bear is hurting you? Where's Bear taking you? Ever catch the gold swordfish? I don't remember. I don't remember if I'm honest. Oh no, did you, Brandon? Uh-oh, hopefully they're not too tough. Ooh. Hello. Laura, could you please stop fighting the sheep? We have, like, legit bigger radishes to fry over here. Okay, could you stop attacking me? Very rude. Angry radish noises. Okay, if we go back to the farm, there's a hand-in point I know over here. There might be another one somewhere, but... I'm back from being herded. Where did he take you? Where did he want you to go? I still need to rescue, and I was right about the second person. Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. $600, thank you. We are making much more money than we were yesterday. Oh, I can't take out my wand here. Okay, I was gonna try to heal. I'm gonna try to remember to heal using this. Okay, let's keep looking for those froggies. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of extra story. Progress a little bit further. Got these new treats for him and he loves them. They're placed in the conservatory and he herded me there to give him one. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. It's good that he likes his new treats. I've seen cute videos online of like stores that have like, you know, a pet dog in the store, and the dog knows that he has a treat dish that customers can like give him a treat, so he like takes their hand in his mouth really gently and like leads them towards the treat dish. He's like, this is what I want. Well, you're weird looking, aren't you? Hell World is actually releasing... Wait, which one now? What? Hell World is releasing in early access in 10 days. Oh, wait, was that the weird... Was that the gun one? Was it guns? Was that the weird thing? Pokemon with guns and sweatshops, yes. I really don't know how I feel about that game. Oh, there's another one. Interesting. Okay. I'm really just here for the frogs. Pokemon God, it's finally happening, chat. Sword, shield, and gun. Bear go crazy for the free treats at the pet store. He sits in front of the till and puts his paw up. Oh, it's so lovely. Recently, that was clearly just knockoff Salamence and knockoff Corviknight. Weak. These oh, hi. I was gonna say, these frogs must spawn somewhere. No, I'm looking for the blue one. Sorry, I should have said. We've already defeated all the green ones that we needed. These little friendos. Are there eels too? Oh, there's eggs here. There's one. Oh, hello. Okay, you stay here. I am here for the frogs, bird. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh, hey, these guys are dropping poison powder. I need that for something. Oh, Tux? Oh! Wow! Laura, let's go. Grabbing this. Laura, come here. Out we go. I'm not messing with you. Oh my god, we survived. Kind of. Oh, there's a treasure chest I missed over there. I'm not going back for it though. Just gonna tell Eric his daughter's dead. Oh! I knew there was another bounty thing somewhere. There we go. I got beef. Okay. What's your dealio? Defeat 6 grass serpents. It's along the west grassy plains, meaning around here. I can do that. That should be easy enough. Do we got anything else that's interesting over here? We do have a save point. I do like those. I did discuss it with a friend back when the first trailer released, and he was baffled that it even had a Steam page because of how messed up it is. It's pretty dark, but then again, I watched someone play a game the other day on Twitch here. It was called Bum Simulator or something like that. You play as like a homeless person, and it just it seemed like one of those games that was being offensive, and like that was what it was marketing itself as, you know what I mean? And it's just like, how did this get past anything? Maybe I'm being overly sensitive, I don't know. I was like, this is a game that is out. Yeah. It was pretty bad, and like it was making a lot of really dark jokes, and it wasn't good. So I did not watch for very long. Okay, so I'm almost full of inventory here. My next Bliss might be bag upgrade again, but I can also drop some stuff off at home. What was I just thinking of doing? I can't remember. Healing. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it just, it was weird. It was a weird game. This is not the right way. So we're looking for those snakes. I think there was a lot of them back here. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. Here we go. This is it. I missed. Such a good AoE. I really like that one. Oh, there's like a bunny. Famous last words, it's gonna destroy me. Oh, this guy isn't too tough. Oh, you were actually a bounty though. Interesting. Okay, so those are just the sheep friends. Positive note, because I saw a tweet with a person unboxing their Final Fantasy 16 PS5 side plates. I wonder if they'll do those for 7 Rebirth or a controller. I would be very down for a controller. I would probably buy it. I'm already getting the like Steelbook's, you know, deluxe edition of Rebirth anyway, but I would be down for a controller. As it is, I'm still jealous of the Final Fantasy 16 controller. Okay, I feel like there was more stakes somewhere. No? Well, there's a blue frog. Bought a PS4 to play 7 Remake, and then after I bought the PS4, I found out only the Make Art chapter. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame, and I do wonder how long the next part will take to come out. And I'm hoping it's still gonna be on PlayStation 5, but I guess we'll see. Let's go back and look for that panther, actually, and drop this off. Yeah, we have 4 PS5 controllers that we do not need. Our console came with 2 white ones, and then Mike got his personalized, like a red one, and I got a purple, which we both use. And we don't really touch the white ones. Did you just give me poop? Thank you? Okay. Yay, poop! I remember being a bit pissed off that the DLC for Remake wasn't gonna be on, on PS4. I ended up playing that on PC first through Epic. I have so many Joy-Cons, it's ridiculous. I actually don't have that many. I have 3 pairs. The ACNH ones, the original ones, the gray original, and Skyward Sword ones, I think. Yay, poop. Yeah, no, I feel like it seems like for the most part, I don't know if I know some games are still coming out for PlayStation 4 as well as 5, but it feels like they're definitely moving away from it. Yeah, PS5 is massive. Although I did see a size comparison between like the OG PS5 and then the newer slim models, and it's actually quite a big difference. Oh, you didn't drop the item I want. I would have gotten the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. Don't have Skyward Sword the game if they ever came back in stock. My first pair, I got them the day it came out with the game. And they drifted right out of the box. It was really bad. So then Mike convinced me to return them, and I got another pair. And I don't trust this pair not to do the same thing. I've used them like a little bit, but I think I'm just like extra nervous about it now, you know? Yeah, I think so too, Affection. Yeah, I also have my original Pro controller, which has started to show its age. It's a little drifty now. And then more recently, the Tears of the Kingdom Pro controller, which is actually very nice. It's been good so far. I'm missing one of those. Oh, one of the trees. Okay, I can do that. Maybe I'll take on the spirit. I'm probably gonna have my butt handed to me, but. Sorry, Fran. These guys are so cute, I feel kind of bad. Okay. Oh, wait, no. No. Apparently that was the Earth Spirit I needed. She'll be fine. What happens if you run away? Will they, like, eventually come back, or do I have to go and grab them? I'll go and grab them. I thought I had to defeat the big guy. No, put the... Come here. There we go. They just want to attack. Oh, hi. Okay, so I think that's everything I needed from this forest. Sometimes when I scroll down to an option, it would just scroll back up. Oh, weird. I noticed the scrolling in particular in AC&H is really finicky. It's the only time I felt my controller was acting weird. Oh, cool. I just need to catch this one more frog. And we can go hand in all these here. Drive away the bandits. I can fight some bandits here. Mustard. And the carrot catcher. Cool. And this game has so much to do. Like, it's so easy just to get absorbed in the side content. Oh, okay, I know the bandits usually hang around in a couple different areas on this area, or on this map. What does the Klutz ability do? Can't use held item. Oh. Is there a purpose? Come on. Well, no, actually, I guess this one works. I was hoping I would catch both of them. Alright, fair enough. Go. Do you have some free time? Do you think there's more life than Dosh? Coyotes appeared on the plains at night. Well, could you defeat 5 of them? Sure. There's a niche for some Pokemon, like Lopunny uses Trick Switcheroo to swap an item with the opponent, but otherwise it's useless. There's some. Oh no, don't attack the other one. What a rude awakening, right? He's just napping, minding his own business. Alright, we're gonna go get the frog. Then I think we're gonna return back, rank up our magician. And then maybe progress some story a little bit. We'll do another bit of story today. I think Port Puerto is actually where my YouTube playthrough ended for this game. I tried to do it a couple of years ago. I think there was some weird issue, I can't remember what it was, that made me just not want to continue playing, so. It was a skill issue. It definitely was. Well, I'm guessing it was something to do with controlling the game and whatnot. Okay, last frog. And done. There we go. Alright, let's head back. Should I try the which one would be best? Go to Master's location. I never do this. I never fast travel anywhere. That's so fun. Oh. I think I selected chat instead by accident. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, this time we're leveling up for sure. I would, that's the thing. That's the other thing about Xenoblade. It's like, I know how I play and I get very absorbed in side quests and I don't like to fast travel, so. You learn the Falling Star skill. Felicitations, Adept Magician. Hone your ears to the voices of the spirits. Trying to be like, I'd be here for every stream. My friend, are you now? You are now an Adept Magician. Your skill grows faster than my whiskers. In my opinion, it might be good for you to go even further afield. Use the Falling Star ability I taught you as you continue your travels. Find yourself in Al Magique at some point. Make sure to drop by the Academy of Magic. You might be in for a surprise. As Magician, your special skill gauge will fill up as you attack. When your special skill gauge is full, you can unleash a powerful special skill by pressing X. Cool. That seems handy. Have Soul of Rebirth, which reveals the Emperor's soul split into two. I don't remember. I don't remember if it does or not. I should remember more about it, considering it wasn't that long ago that I played it. Wow, you reached the Adept rank. Congratulations, Tater. By the way, has Nox been bothering you at all lately? Lately he's been acting up again, back to his old tricks, you know. He idolizes our older brother. He's away doing important work with the spirits. Seems he's really doing well in his position, so I guess he won't be coming home anytime soon. Nox really loves him. He worries about our older brother a lot. Nox and I both want to become great magicians so we can work in spirit control as well. By the way, I heard that the spirits of fire are acting violently in the lava cave on Mount Snow Peak. Looks like it's up to us to deal with their mischief. Alrighty. I thought she might want to, like, join me, but no, she does not care. Hey, you, Tater, did you hear about the evil spirits? What, you haven't? Okay, I'll tell you then. There's a big nasty flame spirit in a cave on Mount Snow Peak. I think it's called a Blaze Wraith. Anyway, it's super strong and super fiery. If only I could defeat it, I know bro would finally see me as a real man. Forget I said anything, just talking to myself. Okay. So those are gonna be probably for a bit later on. Fiery, randoms like sign me up. Okay, so the more milk guy. Cool. I'll probably end up working on a bunch of side quests and stuff off stream here. It's not the most entertaining thing to watch, so. I'm alive, I have electricity, now let's see how long that lasts. Hey Cam, how are you? How long have you been without electricity? Oh, I got another cape, thank you. I'd watch if it's this game. I appreciate that. Maybe one night, I can do some cozy streams where I just work on grinding and side quests in this game. Because honestly, I kind of want to just, like, do a cozy stream with the fishing life. That sounds like a nice time to me. What's up with you? I want to sew some clothes for my granddaughter. If I only had 3 spools of wonderful ribbon. I don't think I can help you with that right now. Alright, I know we got a new letter. I am aware. Air Riveria, Castel Grand opening. Attention adventurers, we're ready for takeoff. Want to cross the East Grassy Plains in a flash? Just come and see us at Falcon's Garage in South Castel. Cool. Okay. It's from the IRS. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Flutter about our bliss here. Bliss check. Look at us go. reached level 10. Made an ally for the first time. Made 10,000 dosh. Talked to the librarian. Learned about pets. Found out about moving house. Found out about the stables. I haven't checked this in a while, have I? Heard Bush's witch. Went to the rest grassy plains. Laura became your ally. Earned King Eric's trust. Heard Hugh's wish. Friend of the crown champion. Learned about the beauty salon. Found out about Hugh's criminal history. Snow arrived yesterday and it's been non-stop since. Lost power, maybe around 3 a.m. It's been a nice test to my new house. I think I did good with the installation. Alright, so the even bigger bag sounds good. Might check out the shopping plus. I apparently have 4 bonuses. I can just get everything. Even bigger bag. Is it also a bliss check too? There we go. Oh, an amazing bag. Shopping. For each inn you use. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll have to do that because I don't think I've ever bothered. Alright. Oh, and then where we're going next, we'll also have more goods. You know what? Give me that bigger home storage first. There we go. I think we'll be good for a while with that. I'll get this one. I don't plan on getting another pet anytime soon. This is an inconvenience store. Feel free to peruse are not very good. I love that. If you're not doing a lot of different lives, like if you're a blacksmith and can't collect your own materials. Yeah, I think that's handy. Take a look at our new things here. Lava wheedling. Okay, so lava cave monsters. Tortuga, archipelago. Lava cave. There's a desert spook. Ice spook. Blaze wraith. Cool. Tater, can we talk for a while? I am ready. Let's do some story. Probably Professor Layton or Ace Attorney. Would have loved them as a kid, but when I tried playing them as an adult, I just couldn't get into it personally, except the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Love that game. Yeah. I think I'm glad I played Ace Attorney when I did as well. Is there also a dragon pet? That's cool. I'm so pleased that Laura is able to leave the castle freely again. Now, if we were all to go off on an adventure, I think I'd like to go to... Just get your own horse. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that one next, too. I mean, he's not wearing anything but underpants. Poor Gladstone, he must be freezing. See, I told you guys it was underpants. Or a diaper. Wow, once I start talking, I just can't stop. We better get to bed. You know, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be exciting to get tangled up with a bunch of marauding pirates or something? Isabel, I usually don't do too much multiplayer stuff on PlayStation, but if you want to add me, it should be somewhere on there, maybe? Dear Father, it seems that people of Reveria are beginning to take notice of Lunares' abnormal state. It should be okay as long as no one gets hit by a doomstone falling from the sky. That was what I used to think. Is the situation really hopeless just as you warned me? Must the people of Reveria just accept their fate? I still don't think it has to be like this. I can't really express my thoughts. I just can't give up yet. So I want to do as much as I possibly can, including hearing everyone's wishes. Cripes! What's that? Huh? What seems to be the matter? Captain Mustang, if you could look up at Lunares, sir. What about it? Are my eyes deceiving me? Captain, do you know what that cross is? Its color isn't right. It looks somehow sinister. Maybe it's a bad omen. Knowing about omens is not part of my duties as captain. Let me think. Hughes was saying something about Lunares the other day. Return to the castle at once. Yes, sir. I mean, maybe if you want to eat some birds. Or a... that. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? Jolly good morning, here comes the postman. Seems our glorious king has deigned to write you a letter I'll post or deposit in your mailbox. Yeah. Score, I'm on top form today. Alright, let's go read this letter, shall we? But yeah, this is all kind of coming back to me now. It's been many years since I last played this far, but... Ah, Tater, I have a request for a promising young individual such as yourself. Please, come and see me at the royal court. Alright, you heard the man, chat. Look at that, you got a letter from King Eric. I wonder what he wants from you. Since we're going to the castle, we should also go visit Laura to see how she's doing. Lunares part 3. Does anyone remember how many parts there are in the main story, by the way? Because I'm assuming this is main story, right? I'm trying to remember how far I got up to. I could probably dig out my 3DS and see. Been publicly executed for having the princess stay up past her curfew. Oh, Tater. Tater, it looks as if the whole town came here. What are they all queuing for? We're just gonna skip past the line. Oh, guillotine or hanging. I think I would... I don't know which one I'd prefer, actually. They're both pretty bad. This place, yeah, pirate place, desert place. I remember that, definitely. Aren't you the lucky one? You're number 100 in the queue. No way. It's just a joke. I've been dealing with this crowd since this morning. If I didn't crack a few jokes, I'd go bananas. But our business with the king is no laughing matter. Right, I know. You figured out why that cross appeared on Lunares, just like all these guys. What? A cross on Lunares. If you really want to talk to someone, I can listen. Here I am, all for you. That's very kind of you, I guess. This is just something I heard, but... Do you think maybe the cross foretells the destruction of this world? Oh, if that isn't a fascinating take on the subject. Cross in Lunares spells out the end of the world. Okay. I'm gonna snooze an ad. No, I didn't get it in time. Heck, alright, I'm sorry. We're gonna have a quick ad break here. I won't continue dialogue. Oh, man, they hit at the most inopportune times. How are you guys all doing today? Anyone who's left? I asked your opinion on mustard earlier. What do y'all think about ketchup? We have a spicy ketchup here by Heinz that I love, but Mike really doesn't like. Are you cold? Oh. Ketchup is good in the fridge. Oh, fighting words. In the fridge or out of it. I forgot about that. I shouldn't have brought up ketchup. Screw me then. In the fridge. I love ketchup, mustard, and mayo. Mayo can be pretty good. In the fridge, yeah. Random reminded me, I finally realized why I loved G from Another Code so much as a kid. He's basically Alphonse Sans Nightbody. Oh, yeah, Alphonse is lovely. God, well, no, Alchemist made me cry. It all made me cry. Brotherhood, I should say. But yeah, ketchup in the fridge. Mayo, mustard, relish. I'm not big on relish, but which is funny because I enjoy pickles. But it's you know, no ads yet. Awesome. We still have we still have a minute 40 apparently left on the countdown timer. I'm sure some people are having them, so. But apparently you got lucky and you got skipped. I have an emote for random. No, I will ban it. I'm not banning you. I can ban that emote. I'll do it. I wonder, I probably can't even get around you being a mod though. I'm pretty sure you could still use it. Maybe? There's probably a way to like blacklist it entirely. Also, if you guys are new and you weren't here for it earlier, question of the day. What's a game that came out when you were younger that you wish you had played when it was released? You can't ban it if a mod says it. That sounds like a challenge. It is, to be honest. Trying to think of another game. See, I played Harvest Moon when I was quite young. Animal Crossing when I was quite young. Kind of. I played Luigi's Mansion when I was young, but I never got past Chauncey, which is the first boss, because the game scared me. I'm also the biggest wimp you will ever meet. But I enjoyed it. I played it when I was a bit older, and I enjoyed it so much more. I have no idea, Random. I'm still so confused by that. Okay, ad should be just about done. Thank you so much for being so patient, you friends. I might start using these as like a chance to get up and quickly go to the bathroom or something as well. Afraid of infants? Fair. I mean, dead infants? Yeah. They're a little scary. Alright, the cross in Lunares spells out the end of the world. Okay, next one, please. Don't brush us off like that. Tater and Flutter, it's no time for you to be chatting away with a guard. No time for your usual antics. These two have been summoned here by the king. He's waiting for them. They were summoned by the king? Pardon my impertinence, I had no idea that's why you came. Now, if you two could follow me. Yeah, Cam, I get that. I wasn't so sure about Animal Crossing the first time I tried it either. I thought it was kind of boring. Here we go, have some water. Kids are cool, ghost kids are cooler. Child ghosts are a massive nope, yeah. I've already told Mike if we ever have kids in the future and I wake up and they're just like staring at me in the dark at the end of the bed, I will kick them. And it's not because I want to be mean or hurt anyone, it's just purely instinct. I can't handle that kind of stuff. I just really can't. You're finally here, Tater. You kept me waiting and it was very, very tiresome. Allow me to express my gratitude once more for rescuing Laura and helping the Snapdragon. Tater and Flutter, the talking butterfly. I, King Eric, thank you. It was nothing, really. Of course, politeness required me to say so. Now, as for the reason I called you here, the Snapdragon entrusted you with the goddess's cogwheel the other day, if you remember. He searched for any reference to it in an age-old writings and found something interesting. Oh, that's some good news. On hearing the opening lines of the legend he found, I was astounded, not to mention shocked. It begins with the portrayal of people unsettled by doomstones falling from the sky. Now people are telling me of a cross on Lunares. This is also written of. Oh. Maybe that recent events also took place in the distant past, as chronicled in the legend. The goddess's cogwheel also features in the legend. Indeed, my lord. Let me pick up from here. According to the legend, the cogwheel is one of the goddess's treasures inherited by each land. If we're to believe it, the treasures are to be found not only in Castell, but also in the other lands. That would mean Port Puerto and Al Majik each conceal a further treasure. Regrettably, I cannot yet say what will happen when should we collect all these legendary treasures. My current hypothesis is that they are not unrelated to the changes Lunares is currently undergoing. That girl wearing a white hood might have more information. Really? I don't think she does. It'd be most helpful should she appear before us again like the last time. Such wishful thinking does not benefit you, Hughes. Tater, I would like to ask you to gather goddess's treasures for me. You have been recommended to me for this task by none other than... me. Laura. Laura, if you would please refrain from interrupting when I'm talking, it is very rude. So glad you came, Tater. Long time no see, Flutter. We were literally together last night in the game. I told my father you'd be perfect for this task because, although I'd absolutely love to do some treasure hunting myself, Father would, you know, the king would, he'd be beside himself with worry about me. He'd lose his appetite and cry himself to sleep each night. Hi, Mike. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're finally playing it. I'm so excited. My throat is a little shot from all the reading, mind you, but... Or that's enough. Don't exaggerate my fatherly concern like this. In any case, the second choice after myself is you, Tater. Travel to the neighboring land of Port Puerto and investigate the whereabouts of the other treasure. Port Puerto is a land of freedom, leniently governed by pirates and nobility. Too much freedom can be quite a headache, and that land is proof of that, but you should be fine. Curiously enough, Hughes also deemed you suitable for this. Oh, really? I admit my first impression was that they were just a couple of nobodies. Pardon me, I mean no offense. First impressions aside, now I see them as two promising adventurer nobodies. That doesn't sound much better. Pardon me again. But you know, Tater, it seems like quite an honor to be entrusted with a mission by the king. Let's go to Port Puerto. Do not disappoint me. I've written a letter for the governor of Port Puerto here. Thank you. To my dear friend, the governor of Port Puerto, I'd like to borrow the pirate treasure possessed by your land since ancient times. Eric, King of Castell. Don't go reading others' letters as you please. Tater, deliver my letter to the governor of Port Puerto. I shall be counting on you. Alright, let me catch up with the chat here just a little bit. And Cam, if you want, I can quickly swing by and show you the Snapdragon on our way to where we're going. I kind of want to break this game out again. I think it's a great time. The new one is coming out apparently this summer, hopefully. We don't have like an official date, but hopefully. So it's like a great time to revisit it if you're feeling like it. Tortuga, ooh, I can read. Tortuga Dragon, welcome on in. Exactly, yeah, I'm very excited. I'm also kind of nervous because it's been so long and I know it's being made by a different team, I think. But it's such a good concept and I hope that they do well with it, so. But yeah, welcome on in, friends. I'm sorry if I'm a little, quiet. This game is a lot of reading and it does my throat in. Package I've been waiting for is coming today. Oh, you got the email about the delivery? Nice. Chain of Memories, didn't know there was a game. First and second game. Oh, and you were confused, Isabel? Yeah. Can't wait to see what Port Puerto is like, a town by the sea. That sounds exciting already. If you don't know where to go, just spread the map out and check the route. Oh, you got a shiny. Random, you got a shiny Tangrowth? What on earth? Tater and Flutter embark on another adventure. Port Puerto, here we come. Cool, alright. But yeah, just because I want to show Cam the Nap Dragon, I'm gonna run on foot here. Again, Random has all this shiny luck, apparently. Actually, you know what would be kind of cool? And I'm pretty sure we can do this with the current bot. Maybe not. Never mind. I'll talk to you about it later, Random. It might not be a good idea. Or I might not actually be able to do it. Okay, Nap Dragon. Let's see. There he is. He's a big dragon who naps. Let me try to get a better view of him. And like Ultima was saying, beginner's trap, do not attack him. He will destroy your face. But he's chill if you don't antagonize him. There he is. It naps. Or she, they. It's all good. Little sleepy dragon. Are you napping? But why can't we pet the dragon? Because unfortunately this game does not have a proper... Actually, no, I guess you don't really pet your animals either. You just kind of look at them and hearts pop up. I'll be so happy when I have more SP, or just my dash is better. Righty, so this is kind of hype because, like I said earlier, my last YouTube playthrough kind of ended just after we reached this place, so... Oh no, Tater, this is bad. Someone's being attacked. By coyotes. Tater, what should we do? Let's fight. Alright, I'll be cheering for you from the sidelines. To be honest, those guys are just kind of standing very, very still.
Got it memorized?
Like, they don't seem all that bothered now. That felt good. I do got it memorized. Thank you. I don't know what would have become of me if it weren't for you. My name's Andy, Pescado, and who would you be? My friend's Tater, and I'm, Flutter. Tater and Flutter, the young adventurer and the talking butterfly. What a strange duo. The world is a wonderful place with an infinite number of surprises in stock. Tater, this man has got attendance. He must be someone important. Looks somewhat sparkly like me. This man sparkles. Is anything amiss? Are you a vampire, sir? No, everything is fine. Well, Master Tater and Miss Flutter, should there be anything troubling you, please come see me in the palace. Did you say palace? Yes, I did. That's where you can find me most of the time. It'd be a great pleasure to have you visit me, and a chance for me to repay you for your help. Now, please excuse me as I am in a hurry. I hope we'll meet again. This idiot didn't say which palace. There's like 3 different, I assume, kingdoms? I know this place is kind of different, but I can't remember Al Majik. There we go, dash level 4, I'll take that. I think this is like one of my favorite locations. It's just really pretty. It's like the lands from here on belong to Port Puerto. I don't remember seeing you before. You tourists? No, mister. We're here to deliver a very important letter from the King of Castile to the governor. Ah, messengers from Eric. That's King Eric. You don't go around calling a person of that caliber by their first name alone. It's not like I don't know the man. I should introduce myself. I'm a hob, just an old guy who loves fishing. And you know the king. You have a really wide circle of acquaintances for a fisherman. I'm just a little fishy in the sea, a fishy that happens to know some bigger fishies. To go into the palace, be on the far end of the town. Andy told us to go there, so I suppose we should. Maybe the governor will be there too. The governor may be there, maybe not. I'd like me a bit of mystery. What? Since you're here, go enjoy the sights. Look around some, you two landlubbers. Port Puerto will be a town of many faces. Take a stroll down the streets, it'd be fun. I'd be telling Eric he took some time off for sightseeing. Fair winds, me little fishies. Good luck with fishing, Mr. Ahab. Sort of a town if you have the DLC, got you. We have a lot of snow here. I want to be there instead. Same here. It looks really just gross and wet outside right now. Okay. Scoop up these while we're here. Rossetti? Could really use a snack. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, it's not letting me give you anything. Okay. So we got little turtle friends. Just get around to see if there's actually anything interesting here, or if it's just I should go straight to where we're going. Oh, I love the little fishing, like, the hats are so cute. Speaking of, I probably should have looked into seeing if I could get a new outfit at some point. Or new, like, you know, armor of some sort. Let me see here. Good quality aquamarine ring. I can't do that yet, sorry. Oh. Looks interesting. Wait a minute. I'm too busy looking around. I don't notice things that are grabbable here. Okay, so I know it's telling me to go straight up, but I'm gonna continue over this way. Oh, okay, this is like the airship place. Got you. And a lighthouse from the looks of it. Okay, yes, and I remember this area down there. Okay. Let's see here. Three amethysts. Yeah, I can't really do that. I'm not a miner. Oh, there's so many shops and stuff here. Okay. And save. Again. Always good to double save. If not triple save. Dreams go hunting with him. We've never hunted together. Great quality pine bow. No, can't do that one yet either, sorry. I always hate finding all the quests that I can't do. No. Can't do that one. actually. Wait a minute. Do we have anything interesting in here? I can't remember. Is there like some sort of like a glamour option in this game? Or do I pretty much have to wear the gear and like show the gear that I'm actually wearing? I think so. I hadn't seen it yet, but maybe I'm crazy. Cause like those all were just like standard outfits, you know? And it's like, why would I do that? Yeah, essentially. Aesthetic or glamour. I always like games that do that. Is there one from Bliss, maybe? Yeah, Xenoblade, Sandrock does it. Master Tater and Miss Flutter the Butterfly, I didn't expect to see you so soon. Mr. Piscato, what are you doing here if you don't mind me asking? My dear Miss Flutter, that matter shouldn't worry you in the least. It's nice to see that I came out unscathed from that coyote attack. Please accept my hospitality. Luciano. No, that's okay, you don't need to. Tater, it looks like Andy is a big fish around here. You called, sir? There you are, Luciano. These two saved me from vile beasts. I'm so very indebted to them. Return the favor with generosity, as Port Puerto nobility has always done. Certainly. What theme would you prefer for this occasion, sir? Can't be a mage in boots with a fur. No, it's such a shame. The Sea Breeze Banquet, or perhaps the Rolling Ripples Banquet. Those strange names stirred my curiosity. What kind of banquets are those? No, what am I saying? You've got it all wrong, Mr. Piscato. We didn't come here to be treated to extravagant banquets or anything of the sort. We're here to deliver a letter from the King of Castell. So that's how it is. I see. That would mean some sort of danger is looming over Riveria? Yes, that's right. I've noticed that Lunares looks odd these days, but it never occurred to me that it would be this serious. Will you help us? Well, I understand the situation now, but even though I'm acting governor, I cannot make the decision on my own. Do you mind speaking with my sister, the true governor, explaining the matter to her? Your sister? Her personality is nothing like mine, and she is commonly misunderstood. But she's strong-willed and decisive, as a Port Puerto governor should be. That letter from your king should be read by her. Although my sister, Olivia, isn't here now, she went to the pirate port. She's very eager to unify all those lousy pirates. Ah, that's right, Port Puerto is also a town famous for pirates. You'd think nobility and pirates would never get along, and yet we coexist in this town. All was well until my father stepped down as governor. What? Never mind. You'll find the pirate port if you go south after leaving the palace. To get to the marina area, head westward. Please be careful on your way. Alright. This is a sufficiently silly song. Maybe. Maybe we will find the rat pies here. Stranger things have happened. I really just love that we Naruto run everywhere. And it's like, there's no denying what it is. We are... Oh god, am I going the right way? Okay, I think I am. Okay, a little save point. You know what? Heck. We love a good save. New life airplane. New life ninja. That'd actually be pretty cool. Oh. There's a big hole in the pier right here. Albeit not a lovely outfit, princess, you'd be a star of any costume party. You ain't a pirate just because you dress up as one, missus. What are you talking about, Brutus? I'm a pirate body and soul. If anyone's a pirate in name only, that'd be you lot, mate. Shiver me timbers, why you be saying that, lass? All you do is argue among yourselves. You get into one scuffle after another, on land, not deck. What do you know about the high seas? You're like turtles turned into sluggish tortoises. Missus, did you just call me a tortoise? That'd be a terrible insult. You ought to walk the plank for this. Hey mates, get over there on the double. This missus be asking for some trouble. Gotta follow Brutus's orders, missus. No, hold no personal grudge against you. Be hurting just a teeny bit, like when you go to a tooth doctor. Ain't nothing too bad. Oh yeah, I think that scares me. I'm not some frail little girl. Come on, let's see what you've got. Stop, tortoise misters. They'd be calling me a tortoise again. Blimey, butterfly be hurling insults at us. Insect and youngster, you be thinking you can say whatever you like, am I right? The pirate pride be hurt. Me and me hearties are going to teach you an unforgeable lesson. Olivia joined my party. I seem to remember having her with me for quite a while. Say this isn't good. What should we do? I'm fighting. Okay, do your best. I'll be right behind you. There we go. That was good. Pitiful bunch. Can't put up much of a fight on an empty stomach, is that it? Excuses, excuses. You've changed, Brutus. Oh, how you've changed. Maybe you're not wrong. Mates, we be leaving these hostile waters. Those guys are pretty rough. Are you okay? But, of course I'm okay. Who do you take me for? And a talking butterfly doesn't surprise me at all. It'd be silly for you to even insinuate that. Oh, I got too worked up. Gotta keep it cool, Olivia. Keep it cool. I didn't even realize I was yelling. Big memories of there being a way to get through this part with no fighting because I did it as a tailor. Interesting, yeah, I wondered why it was asking me. That's cool. Sorry about that. Thanks to you, this squabble ended without me getting hurt. Although I'm sure they never intended to do me any harm. It was just for show. What? Well, anyway. See ya. And thanks. Oh. Come back. Maybe we shouldn't have interfered. At least she thanked us in the end. Come to think of it, didn't she mention her name when she was talking to herself? Oh my. She's Olivia the governor. We didn't give her the letter. Let's hurry after her. So not only its own level, but that the caster's other spells. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it was also the other spells as well. 30 mini bombs? That's a lot of money for mini bombs. Low key, I will make you those in the future. Yeah, is a reference. Huh? Have you been tailing me? Excuse me, but you're Miss Olivia, aren't you? I am, so what of it? I'm fluttered. Tater and I have come here with a letter from the King of Castell. See what King Eric wants of me. I knew something strange was going on with Lunares, but it didn't seem so serious. So you're Flutter and you're Tater, huh? Thanks for saving my little brother. He keeps getting into trouble. Andy took after our tender-hearted mom while I resemble our father. But you're also from a noble house. Technically, yes, but I've never felt like an aristocrat. More importantly, that tale of Riveria being in danger of destruction. It's exactly the same as the tale I read in a picture book years ago. So tell me, is it true? You seem very excited about this. Of course I am. You seem much more like a pirate right now. A Pirate blood is singing in my veins, aroused by the tale of danger and treasure. My father ruled the high seas. He was a buccaneer known far and wide. One day he fell in love with a kind-hearted duchess he met on Tortuga Archipelago. And the fruit of that forbidden love between a wild buccaneer and a noble woman was you and Andy. The marriage went through despite a flurry of objections. It was a stormy affair. However, the people of Port Puerto eventually embraced this union between pirates and nobility. The angelic smile of the newborn baby seemed to change the world in an instant. I'll say that again. The angelic smile of the newborn baby. It was you, right? Yes, it was me. This is odd. I was expecting a bit more of a reaction. A forbidden romance. That does sound wonderful. So you're half pirate, half princess. Your serenity's a bit unsettling, but now you know my story. As for the treasure you're seeking, I may know what it is. Really, what is it? I heard about it when I was little. I was throwing a tantrum telling my mom how I'd become a pirate when I grew up, and she said, "Real blood courses through your veins. You can't be a pirate. I'm absolutely against it. But there's something I haven't told you about before." It is said that one night under Lunares' bright light, a great pirate hid his loot on Tortuga Archipelago. If you somehow manage to find it, I may have changed my mind about you not becoming a pirate. But Mom smiled and said it was very unlikely that I'd find that treasure. So maybe the treasure your king wants to borrow is hidden on Tortuga Archipelago? Maybe. The archipelago is blocked off now because of a... what was it called again? Moonstone? Doomstone. That's it, a Doomstone crashed down here. If it was a Moonstone, we'd have a whole lot of, Pokemon Evos. Sir, falling on Port Puerto too. I can get the blockade removed. Wanna come with me? Is it okay? I don't mind. Consider it a favor in return for helping me earlier. How about a 3 days and 3 nights long title banquet at the very best pirate style? No, we're good. We're just happy we could help. Why, is a 3-day feast not to your liking? Then maybe a 7-day, 7 seas banquet? No, thank you. It's enough if you simply let us participate in the treasure hunt. You don't want much, huh? Okay, if you're fine with the treasure hunt, so am I. Maybe a chance for me as well. Chance for what? I was just talking to myself. I'll help you with the treasure hunting. Let's meet on the outskirts of town. See you later. But Delcatty can. Do what you want because a pirate is free. Oh, I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day. Okay, so I think we're... whoops, he's going down this way. You're welcome. Thank you. I seem to remember there was like a cave in here somewhere in this area. Maybe it was a different area, but I remember it pretty vividly. She told us to meet her here, but she's not here yet. I wonder what kept her. Isn't that man over there? That fisherman with a very loud laugh? He's mumbling to himself in a very loud voice. Is it still mumbling if he's loud? I always took it as being quiet. We meet again, landlubbers. Your laughter's a bit different from the last time. What you be saying? Oh, nothing important. We heard you talk to yourself and came to see what it was about. I was seeking advice from me dear late wife regarding me daughter. Guess it'd be looking like I was talking to myself. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Bilge, it's fine. I don't want you to worry your little head, sparkly butterfly lassie. Oh, a snail shell, yes. I am remembering this now, yeah. As for what I be saying, me daughter be a hot-blooded, competitive lassie. At the same time, she'd be very delicate. I honestly don't know what to do about her. My advice? Be to her like a seagull's cawing's always in the background, not worth listening to. That can't be true. Even if a father's saying something his daughter doesn't want to hear, she may be rolling her eyes and looking away, but she's actually listening. Oh, lassie, what you be getting at so hot under the collar for? I just... First time may eyes be seeing a butterfly in such a flutter. What could be doing around here anyway? We're waiting for someone. A young woman dressed like a pirate. She pulls off the pirate look really well. Huh. She promised to look for a legendary pirate treasure with us. Looking for that booty? That'd be sounding like fun. But it'd be not child's play this time. Danger and risk ain't your mates. The more important part of adventuring is coming back home safe. Tell that to the lassie that wants to be a pirate. And also, you'll be sailing rough waters, so I'll give you a hint to make it a little easier. Are you an expert on pirate treasures in addition to being a fisherman? It's because I be a fisherman. Oh, is that so? Yeah, this is very One Piece, isn't it? Lunares will show you where the treasure be hidden. What? But how? That hint sounded very piratey, huh? Be easier for you to remember that way. Do you mean that Lunares? Yeah, if you mean the moon will indicate the spot. Lassie you'll be waiting for be a smart one. That hint be enough for her. I'd be going, and get sparks don't be eating the fruit I left here as an offering to my wife's spirit. No drinking of the juice either. Yeah, he'd be kind of a cool party member. The fisherman's eyes light up whenever he talks about treasure. Did you notice? But what did he mean by Lunares will show you where the treasure is? Tater Flutter, I'm sorry I'm late. So Olivia, why did you choose this spot as our meeting place? Oh, on second thought, forget that. Somehow being here strengthens my resolve. More importantly, treasure hunt. The fallen Doomstone has not been found yet, but I had the blockade removed from the jetty. Onwards to Tortuga Archipelago. Yay, and she's back in our party. Okay, let's see here. I think we're going down this way. This area reminds me of an area in Pokemon Sun and Moon with those like dancing birds that change color. Someone's gonna know what I'm on about. Okay, yes, this area is like... Oh, I'm getting so much nostalgia. Oricorios, yeah, those are the ones. This is the stunning Tortuga Archipelago, the pride of Port Puerto. My mother passed away a long time ago, but her beloved sea looks just as it did when she was alive. What were her plans and hopes for my future, I wonder? Miss Olivia? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be getting sentimental now. Gotta focus on finding the treasure. Danger and risk ain't your mates. The most important part of adventuring is coming back home safe. What? That was very out of character for you. 517, you enjoy your lurk. You got it right. That's pretty good. A fisherman we met earlier said that. A fisherman. Yep. Hey.
I love her Let's Plays.
Thank you so much, Shiny Luxor. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the year of support. I do appreciate it. And thank you for watching the Let's Plays. Glad you enjoy them. His eyes looked as if he were a sailor surveying stormy waters, tossing his ship around mercilessly. Oh, I just remembered something my mother once told me. Do you mind sharing it with us? It was beware the 7 heads. What? Beware the 7 heads, that's what she said. But what does it mean? I don't have the faintest idea. I just know I have to become a real pirate. Hydrapple confirmed. Alright, let's do a save. Okay, there's turtle friends here. This is not where I'm going. There's a big turtle friend. Oh, and zombie pirates? That's kind of cool. doing a lot of damage to them, is it? Oh, did you, Matilda? I hope you enjoy it. I thought it was great. You're still normal. Get shipwreck ahead. Monsters maybe never seen before come out here after nightfall recently. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's a pretty short game. Oh, Al, you got it sorted!
My sub is available.
There you go. 6-month resub. Thank you so very much. Enjoy your sub badge. And thank you so very much for the continued support. Should I maybe wind? Which I think fire is better than all this. There we go. I really want to see our specials, so I'm trying to attack as much as I can. Hello? Oh, there's a bigger one. Okay, you look like you might be a little more scary, maybe? Not really. There we go. Alright, let's try it. It is done. A lot of stuff happened all there at once. We leveled up. I think one of my magic things leveled up as well. It's really snowing where I am. I just went outside to clean my car off to see if I need to move parking spots. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it stopped snowing where I'm at now, but it was pretty heavy this morning. In Twitch for 6 months, I feel like it's kind of a small, especially compared to YouTube. It's a different experience. Watching something on Twitch versus watching on YouTube, I think it's a lot more personal. Well, with smaller streamers, maybe. I feel like the bigger you are, the harder it is to answer everyone, right? Am I going entirely the wrong way? No, I don't think I am. No, wait, maybe I am. I have been. Okay. This is fine. We've been exploring. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Aha. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. I think I need to look up what everything's weak to. It's like obviously plants and stuff are going to be weak to fire, but I tend to just resort to spamming fire at everything and hoping for the best. I just picked up a suspicious object, excuse me? Monsters are weak to murder. It's not weak enough. There's not weak to fire, you're not using enough fire. Oh, is it for alchemy? Okay. Cool. Oh, got an HP potion. Fire magic level increase. This music in particular in here. gives me Final Fantasy IX vibes, and that's never a bad thing. Final Fantasy IX is phenomenal. Just wanted to point it out. I thought you guys were gonna stay together. Why did you go apart? You guys got like a warning until tomorrow. Hopefully, it's not too bad weather. Pokemon Go's website, Pokemon Go Live would like to know your location. No? Antic wants to know where you live. Okay, I can see I'm kind of passing by where I should be, I think. That away so that she follows me here. That website has nothing that requires my location on it. Yikes. You guys got a tornado warning right now? Oh god, be safe. I know it's like, you know, obviously, but like, if possible. Wait. Did I miss something outside? Why am I not meant to be in here? Why are you telling me to leave? Wait. What? Was I in a completely wrong dungeon? I may have been in a completely wrong dungeon. I just assumed. Oh, wait. Was it just the sunken ship? It was a sunken ship. Okay. Alright, I see. You want me to go up and onto the bridges. I understand. How the heck do you get up there? Yeah, I think it's the ship we're looking for. There is something I'm missing here, and I don't know where I'm missing it. Oh, or you could go this way. Is that a... It's like a knockoff Executor. It's like we got an Executor at home. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a ducky. How does one get down to that? I'm gonna go see what's up here anyway. Oh, a blizzard egg. Music being Uematsu definitely helps with Final Fantasy IX mood on this, yes. And it's funny because sometimes I get the Final Fantasy IX or just like Final Fantasy vibes, and then other times it is so strong of a slap in the face that this sounds like Yokai Watch, and it flip-flops back and forth. Can I walk under this? Is that what I'm missing? Oh my god, you could. Okay, I have made it. Who are those guys? Friends. Tater, be careful. They have an unnatural dark aura. Are these shadow monsters? Ah, is that what they are? I remember them being mentioned in relation to the Doomstones. Doomstones apparently make monsters very aggressive, so Doomstones should be nearby. That's right, it's over there. Final Yokai Watch 9. Ow. Ow. Rude. You guys focus on Olivia. I'm just gonna do my thing over here. There we go. No, I almost don't believe they'll ever do it, unfortunately. So destroying Doomstones makes the monsters return to normal. You guys are used to this, aren't you? It feels like you're serious about wanting to save the world. Got much to learn from you, I guess. Do Doomstones often land in Port Puerto? There were several sightings of them passing above the town. However, none of the previous ones were ever found. This one's the first. It's very strange. I wouldn't think the other stones just disappeared on their own. Yeah, and I doubt anyone would have been taking them away in secret. Hey, look, now we can enter the shipwreck. Okay, it's funny. I remember that snail, or like the shell cave, but I don't remember this area so much. It's treasure hunting time. How about we split up and search different areas? That's what I had in mind from the very beginning. Let's get started. Oh, okay. Just left me. Number of treasure chests lined up. They're most likely emptied quite a long time ago. Let's see here. I can see something in the crack between the wooden boards. Appears to be an old journal. Looks like there's a monster illustration on the cover. It's clearly visible thanks to the moonlight. Let's see what's inside. Oh, the pages are so worn out with age that you can't read anything. Only the first page seems to be okay. Tater, have you found the treasure? Let me have a look. What? Wait a minute, 7 heads? That monster illustration on the cover, it's got 7 heads. It's just like what Mom said. But where are the 7 heads? And what's this? 7 rules of being a pirate? 7 rules of being a pirate. I say, never forget your ship be your kingdom. Want treasure? Treasure the swashbuckling life. You be threatened by a crack and be more threatening. To cry, be only fine if you're crying out of happiness. Become a protector of your friends who've got your back. Coward will never become a pirate. Pirate honor demands you behave honorably. For me mates and me kids, Ahab Pescado. Okay, yeah, we know that name. So these are the rules of being a pirate. Mind if I read that again? Don't forget the ship of your kingdom, want treasure. Not gonna read it all again. The hint leads us to where it was hidden, so this is legendary pirate treasure, no doubt. What hint? Who gave you a hint about the treasure? A strange fisherman who laughs like, wow. He laughs like Heidegger. I saw a really funny, there's like a little, I think it's like a Disney Channel show that had pirate kids in it. And one of their like, I think it was like either a poster or something. One of their advertising things was like, remember kids, good pirates never steal. And it's like, I don't know if Disney understands what being a pirate means. But I thought it was funny. I have no idea what the show actually was. I'd never seen it. I just saw the image floating around online. I thought it was funny. We first met him when we arrived in Port Puerto and then near the grave at the beach. Oh, something wrong? No, I was just thinking about something. That fisherman was talking to his late wife's gravestone. Oh wait, he said his name was Ahab, and the journal is signed by someone called Ahab Pescado. Somehow Pescado sounds very familiar. Where did I hear that name? You wouldn't download a car. Well, in any case, I don't think this journal is the treasure you were looking for. You could say it's a treasure to a pirate in a way. Still, it's silly to think that this is what King Eric wants. Yes, well, I was expecting something heavier and more glittering too. But I sensed someone's very strong wish hidden in this journal. I wonder what it is, this wish, this hope. Maybe your treasure is somewhere else. Let's head back to town for now. I want to solve the mystery of the 7 heads. She likes to join and leave a lot, doesn't she? Yeah, it says he's a treasure hunter, but he has the steal command, right? got something to think about, so I'll return to my cabin on the ship. I'll speak with the inn master on your behalf. Get some rest there. You've done a lot today. Laters. Maybe the treasure was the friends we made along the way. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Alright. So I know you mentioned resting at the different inns also gets you bliss. Must be Tater. Miss Olivia told me about you. It sounded the ways to be your lullaby. Oh, I've apparently spent 10 hours playing. Tater, you're thinking about Olivia too. She looked troubled by something. Let's check on her tomorrow morning. There we go. Yep, you're absolutely right. I hadn't bothered doing that yet. I'll probably try to do that at some point while we're playing here. Yeah, it is very cute, right? Miss Olivia. Tater and the talkative butterfly. To be frank with you, there's something I still don't understand. I truly want to become a pirate, so I wanted to find the legendary treasure, but my mother, who was so opposed to me becoming a pirate, is the one who told me about the Tortuga Archipelago treasure. Then the treasure turned out to be just that journal we found yesterday, and the one who wrote it was... Maybe looking worried, lass. Where be your usual energy? Sorry, where be your usual energy gone with the wind? I have so much trouble with this dialogue. Oh, is it to reset bosses too? That's cool. Aristocratic matters giving you a headache? I'd be almost jealous we pirates don't have time to mull over difficult things. It's not like that. It's not... Miss Olivia, it may indeed be wise not to worry too much. I too went through a very troubled period once when I was a young and handsome lad. My first love was gone with the warm southern wind of Port Puerto. Relay that talk. I don't want to hear about your love life. Don't be this romantic clown that appeared out of nowhere. Sister. Andy, what brings you here? He's looking for his toys. Be it not the governor. Acting governor. Acting governor or not, laddie. I'd better stay out of our business. Want no scars on your pretty cheeks, go fishing or something and leave us alone. I dare you to lay a hand on my brother. You want a fight? You'll get a fight. We can pick this up just where we left off last time. Fine, bring it on. Lassie, I be not holding back this time. May even feed you to some giant fish. Aye, in order to fish, you do need some bait. Who be that? All the big fish around here are already caught by me. A roar and laughter. Captain. Who be he? The ignorant deck swallower, he be the legendary great pirate Captain Ahab. Blimey. The leader of Port Puerto pirates who ruled over all the seas of Riveria. That be an old tale. Long time no see, old sea dog. Gonna be starting silly fights here, eh? By the sea gods, no, Captain. We just be fooling around. That be all good then. You know what'd happen if you laid your dirty hands on these good and honest people, Aye, Captain. I can do without that embarrassing tickling punishment you used to administer. Tickling? Oh god, alright. Murder. Haven't seen you in a long time, Andy. You'll be doing good, Yes, father. Good to hear, good to hear. I want to speak with your sister today. Have you come here to lecture me? Lassie, you'd be looking like you found the journal. Well, yeah. But however you look at it, it's no treasure. Not a fine booty, that one. It's not a fine booty, chat. You heard it here first. Not fine booty. Were you hoping for some doubloons? Booty or not, you solved the riddle of the 7 heads. The riddle to wear the 7 heads. How do you know that? Well, you're gaping at me for you read the 7 rules of being a pirate, Tater over there be looking like you'd be knowing the answer to the riddle. Maybe you'll be waiting for you to solve it on your own. Tater, you figured it out already? Peter's booty is not fine enough? No, he doesn't got that booty. Well, Olivia, me daughter, come with me. Tater, care to come too? Maybe we're seeing. Meet you at the lighthouse. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, apparently our booty isn't good enough. And I think I now know what the title of this episode on YouTube is gonna be. Which, by the way, if y'all are new, I do try my best to upload my streams to YouTube. I kind of split the streams into 2 different parts. Give them a fancy thumbnail and a title and everything. So if you want to go watch those and catch up or just have some background noise, that's cool too. What is this place? An important place for me and Elise. For you and Mom? Gaff used to have major arguments about your future. Major arguments? I can't even picture my mother raising her voice. She'd never do that. Your parents never wanted you to see them fighting, so they would come here. What? Those weren't the kind of silly quarrels common in married couples. They were full-blown, heated arguments. A very serious matter was at hand. Is that true, Father? Aye, 'tis. Dad wanted me to become a pirate, and Mum was opposed to the idea. Is that what you always talked about? Aye. But you have to know, in the end we agreed on what we wanted for you. You could be putting an end to our quarrels before she passed away. Oh, I think my controller just died. Bear with me. Oh, are we in the middle of an ad? I didn't even notice. My apologies, friends. Oh, I gotta swap my batteries anyway. There we go. Hopefully this wants to work out okay. Downsides of wireless technology. Alright. Dad. We always wanted you to become a pirate. You wanted that too. At least wished to raise you as befits a lassie from a noble family. I understand your mother's feelings. Flutter. It's the power of her wish that I sensed in the journal. Each of us had a firm but different view on your future. No matter which one of us was right, there was no one right answer. It took us long enough to realize it. So we hatched a plan. Plan to let Olivia decide. We hid something in a ship stranded on a monster-infested shoal. Should you find it, it was the Great Pirate's Journal. It proved pirate blood be thicker in your veins. Elise smiled and said she'd have to concede that you'd be better suited to the pirate life. Did she really say that? Isn't that wonderful news for you, Miss Olivia? Your dear mother in heaven granted you her approval. One more thing, Olivia. Still not be understand the riddle? Mother came up with it. 'Twas a message from her. Tater, you solved it. Give me daughter a hint. Tater, you really puzzled it out? I don't get it at all. My mother really approved of me choosing the pirate way of life? She did. How can you be so sure? I mean, why? No one ever... But we can find out for sure if we solve the riddle. Found those 7 rules of being a pirate, and the riddle is beware the 7 heads, right? What are these 7 heads? Can you repeat the 7 rules for me? I should try taking the first word of each rule and making a sentence. 7 rules of being a pirate. I want you to become a pirate. It's the first word of each sentence. Mates and me kids. I want you to become a pirate. I finally noticed. That'd be the message from your mother, her real wish. Young pirate daughter, follow me. What? Why is everyone so quiet? Lassie, princess. We've been mean to you because we wanted to put you off coming over to our world. Thought your mother be turning in her grave. So we did all we could to make you hate everything about pirates. It'd be all different now that we know your mother was okay with you being one of us. From today forward, you're a pirate princess. Pledge my right arm to the princess. Why are we pledging arms? Blue, you have an awesome day. We'll see you later. Your recklessness be all yours too. Don't get ahead of yourself. She'd be only a rookie, Captain. Should be needing to learn the ropes from you, so be firm with her sometimes as needed. Everyone, why are you acting so timid? Be time to celebrate. Elise must be laughing cheerfully in heaven too. Imagine she'd be laughing. Oh, different laugh. Nah, she'd be going like tee hee hee. I owe you my thanks. Just a token of me gratitude. Say nothing, just take it. God is his anchor. There we go. Isn't this the treasure passed down among the pirates for generations? I told you not to say anything. Later, I have a message for your king. I ain't knowing about doomstones or tales of the world being destroyed. But there's one sea and one world, and all who be living in it be mates. We won't withhold our help. That's the message. Got it. We'll pass it on to the king. Gosh, that's right. King Eric of Castile is awaiting a reply. Andy, can you... Don't shift responsibility onto me, sis. You may become a pirate now, but you're still the governor of this land. It's your job to reply to correspondence from rulers of other lands. You're always... Okay, I get it. No need to lecture me every time, Professor Sirius. Writing isn't my forte, but I'll see what I can do. Teeter and Flutter, please come with me to the palace. Oh god, there's so much more here. I was hoping to finish up this section, but I think I might need to wrap up here, just looking at the time. I do have some stuff I gotta get done this afternoon, so we'll come back tomorrow and finish the section and do some more work. Although, I guess I gotta finish it now, because if I'm stuck in a story beat, that means I can't bring some companions along for some side questing. So you know what? Scratch that. We're continuing. Sorry. I really want to do some side content and just get it out of the way tonight, so that we're better prepared for tomorrow. Yep, reverse it. Gotta flip it. Slightly longer stream. I am gonna need... I don't know when I'm gonna have time to record Animal Crossing. My throat's so shot from all this reading. Exactly, yeah. Gonna play it safe. Oh, what are we waiting for, by the way? I'm very sorry, but please wait here a little longer. We're preparing something for you in a hurry. You're our guest, so we should entertain you. No, we're fine without that, really. Oh, but you should experience the hospitality of both the nobility and pirates. A 20-day banquet is a must. Oh? Oh gosh, it would seem the reply to your king is ready. That was much quicker than I expected. Sorry it took so long writing it. I kept making spelling errors and wasted 37 sheets of paper. What are you staring at? I hate this outfit. It's so stiff. This is my reply to King Eric from Olivia, with love. Come see us again whenever you like. Andy can't wait to treat you to a banquet. You've been of great assistance to my sister. Thank you for that. Please take care on your way back to Castile. Watch you don't get squished by another big stone like the one that fell here. What was it called? A goonstone? Doomstone. We'll be fine. If we see a doomstone, we'll break it to pieces like the last one. What are they, though? They're being investigated by Castile researchers, but not much is known yet. There have been rumors that they're being cast by the Dark Sultan of Al-Majik. The Dark Sultan? Who's that? The successor of the prior Dark Sultan who was sealed away by King Eric. Known as Damon Hellborn. He hasn't been giving us any trouble for 10 years, but he's got the Maginite I have no idea how to say this. Army at his beck and call. The Maginite army. Sounds exciting. Who's stronger, pirates or Maginites? What do you think, Andy? Sis, I wish you acted more like the leader of Port Puerto, not an excitable pirate. Oh, come on, Andy. One day I'll treat the two of you. Oh, bear with me. There goes my voice. One day I'll treat the two of you to a feast that will grace the annals of Port Puerto history. Sugared water will do for me. Butterflies have simple needs. I'd like to come here again with Tater to meet all of you anyway. I'd like to meet you all again sometime too. See you later. Take care. Alright, cool. So I guess I'm gonna end up fast traveling here. Is it like Magitech? Maginite? I think technically the guild office is closest. Yeah, Cam, that seemed like he hasn't bothered us in a while, but I still don't trust him. It's like, what? Ultima. Okay. What do we have here? My, isn't that Tater? You look more tan, but I suspect your stay in Port Puerto wasn't just a holiday. A lot has happened and Tater is at the very center of it. So King of Castile, we will provide you as much help as needed. There is one sea and one world, and we're all mates. I love this. Olivia Pescado the pirate. Can't hold a pen, it seems. Nonetheless, I'm grateful for her willingness to help. Port Puerto is a troublesome land, occasionally suffering from friction twixt pirates and the nobility. Despite that, you not only managed to borrow their treasure, but also obtain a letter from their ruler. Tater and Flutter, you make an excellent team. You have my praise. I told you Tater could do it. I also expected nothing but success. I was approximately 3 times as certain as the princess. Thank you for believing in us. Now that I think of it all, it makes me feel weak at the knees. It was a pretty dangerous job. I was not aware of the fact that butterflies had knees. You learn something new every day. I have 4 knees and 2 elbows, Your Highness. Fascinating. Back to what I was saying. Thank you both. Here's your reward. Oh, he actually gave us to us in person this time. Wonderful, isn't it, Tater? And we made 20k dosh. And supreme sugared water for the butterfly. Yay! Tater, let's go and tell Pam about our latest adventure. She'll be thrilled. Your adventure isn't finished until you return home safely. Take care on the way. Alright, so I think the going home part, talking to Pam, is usually like the end of the... I don't know if I want to call them chapters, but like segments. Hey DK, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome back, dearies. You've been gone ages. I was beside myself with worry about the 2 of you. We went all the way to Port Puerto and back. The sea was marvelous and we met a pirate princess. I'd like to take you there too, Pam. You should really see the sights. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. You must be tired, sweethearts. You can tell me all about your travels later. You need some rest first. There we go. Lunares Part 3 completed. Look at us go, chat. Oh, and we leveled up to level 14. Doomstone is ready, your darkness. Oh, there's a cute pupper. Sorry. Ah, excellent. You know where to take it now. Take it to. Now get cracking. As you command. May I ask you something? What is it, dear? Speak up if you will. My hearing isn't what it used to be. What do you think mothers want for their daughters? You don't need to shout, dear. Now, what are you talking about? Are you talking about your own mother? No, about my friends. I see. From what I can remember about my own mother, mothers either want their daughters to be like them or walk an entirely different path in life. At first, their heads may be full of dreams and hopes that they project onto their child. But all mothers eventually arrive at the same conclusion. And that is, they want their daughters to be happy. That's all that matters. Happiness. 2 flutter requests. And a save. Nice. Okay, good. Awesome. I'm glad that we got that done because I didn't want to be locked out of having party members with me if I'm going to be running around taking on some enemies and doing some side quest content. So for now, friends, now it's actually time. I will be wrapping up here. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I'm hoping, you know, eventually my throat gets used to talking this much and it becomes easier, because that would be really nice, if I'm honest. Thank you so very much for being so lovely, though. If you're new and you want to drop a follow, feel free. I'm gonna be streaming Fantasy Life tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern as well. Thursday I'll also be live. I'm not usually live Thursdays, but we're gonna be playing the Pokemon Epilogue, which is exciting because I have no idea what to expect. Oh, we're gonna go hang out with Iris. She's playing Lake. I enjoyed that game. I played that on YouTube not that long ago, and it was good. Come say hi, friends. Iris is lovely if you've never met her before. Very cozy, comfy content creator. And yeah, have an awesome rest of your day, friends. I will see you all next time.